Boop, we're live. All right, cool. We're back. We're live. We're back. Sound the alarms. Impromptu afternoon TDC. Here we go. Why not? Why not? No, you're not dreaming. And no, I didn't forget what time it was. Just missed you guys so much that decided we would go live probably for the next 45 minutes. I won't run into the Braves game or any other MLB games that you might be a fan of the team. I know Phil is a Red Sox guy. So, yes. Oh, shit, the Daily Crow. Yeah. Noon to 1 the rest of the week. But like I said, got back to Columbia around 4 and just missed you guys so much. Seriously, I really did. Really did. So got to Columbia around 4. Decided, you know what? Let's change it up on a Monday a little bit. I love doing it. So, but we'll be noon to 1 as normal the rest of the week for sure. But yeah, Daily Crow evening style today. This is kind of interesting, right? It feels weird. Feels kind of weird. Feels like we're doing like a pregame show or something. Honestly, that's what it kind of feels like. It feels like we should be pre-gaming for some game or something like that. So, but yeah, noon to 1 the rest of the week. Just finished up recording tomorrow's podcast, which is a really, really good one. Kind of a longer one, of course, because I talked about the Missouri series, breaking down the Charleston Southern game tomorrow night. Talked about Frank Martin a little bit as well. So a lot. Dove into a lot. Again, appreciate you guys being flexible, being cool with everything in regards to no podcast or, well, I guess I was going to say no Daily Crow today, but we're literally sitting right here doing it. But no podcast today. So I appreciate you guys, being cool, being flexible. Really appreciate the love and support. Atlanta was a blast. Had a freaking blast in the ATL. Had too much fun, to be honest with you. But, yeah, so really, really good time. Really, really good stuff. But again, I just thought, you know what? I'm back. We're back in the studio. Why not? Why not do a Daily Crow? Why not spring it on you guys and surprise you? 843-790-3377. Like I said, guys, we'll probably stay live till about 7. Just kind of shoot the shit, take your questions, whatever. Let me make sure the phone lines are open. But I just finished up recording the podcast, and I'm like, you know what? There's 45 minutes before the Braves game. Why not? Why not? So, and by the way, he still hasn't touched home plate. It's 6:18 on Monday, and he still hasn't touched home plate, believe it or not. Still hasn't touched it. Unbelievable. Let me make sure the phone lines are open real quick. Okay, there we go. And all right, cool. Okay, phone lines are open. 843-790-3377. Oh, somebody left a voicemail. Here we go. Hold on. Let's see.
Yes, I have a question for you. What do you think Carolina's record is going to be next season?
Oh, he's calling back in. All right, cool.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Yo, what's going on, man? How are you?
What's going on? I enjoy your channel. I'm a Gamecock supporter. I love the Gamecocks. I'm 18 years old.
Nice. It's awesome. I appreciate the love, man. Thank you for calling in.
What do you think about the record for next season?
Yeah, I mean, gun to head right now, I'll lock in my official prediction probably July, like right when SEC Media Days is going on. I mean, hopefully we have the normal media, but I'll really lock it in for the season then. But I don't know, man. I think, I said my way too early predictions. I had 6-6. I think 6-6 feels about right, honestly. So I'd be surprised if I come off of that 6-6 record, but I don't know. I think 6-6 is where I'll stand, which I think would be a successful first year for Beamer, man. Honestly, getting to a bowl game with breaking in brand new staff and the roster turnover and the question marks that you have on defense. I think 6-6 is about right, and I think would be actually a pretty good first year, honestly.
Well, I look at all the time. I look at the records of each player that's on Carolina. I do my research. I'm a football fan, and I play football. I play high school football. But USC is my dream college. It's always been my dream college. Go Gamecocks.
For sure.
And yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you have for the record? You agree? You think it's too low, too high? What do you think?
Well, I think with Shane Beamer being on Carolina now, Muschamp gone, I say I would agree with 6-6, but it is depends if the talent's there or not.
Yeah, I mean that's going to be the biggest question mark, right? It is, were Muschamp and his staff really that bad at player development? Which I think they were. I'll be honest, I think they were. But how much do you get out of those guys? Does a guy like Ortre Smith finally break out? Does a guy like DeCarrion Joyner finally break out? What do you?
That's my favorite player right there.
What do you get out of Luke Doty? Again, like I said, I think there are a lot of talented players. I think the front seven on defense is a lot of talent, but there are real holes and issues with this team, especially defensively. That's the big that is my biggest concern. The secondary, the play of the secondary. You lost so many guys, and I mean Shane Beamer has said it in his media availability this spring that like the depth is an issue. They can't even go third team versus third team, offense versus defense, because you don't have enough defensive guys. So I think we're going to score points. I think we're going to give up a lot of points, but I definitely think there's enough talent on this team, like I said, to make a bowl game without a doubt.
But see, here's the thing that people don't realize: we have two quarterbacks fighting for quarterback spot. I don't know if you ever heard of the channel Lucky Murray. He's a big-time Carolina fan. He keeps me updated with Carolina, too. Same as you. I watch him and you all the time.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Whenever there's a live show. Yep. And it's just, I heard that we're getting another quarterbacks transferring to South Carolina. I heard about it. I did research upon it. But see, Luke Doty, we played against Georgia last season. Everybody thought there wasn't going to be a season for football, for college. But it actually did happen. There wasn't a lot of fans.
Right.
But see, being a Carolina fan for 18 years of my life, Carolina's been through a bunch of struggles.
That's a fact.
Especially going against Clemson every year.
That's a fact.
Because they get criticized all the time by other bigger teams. Y'all sorry, y'all this, y'all that.
Right.
We beat Georgia when Muschamp was in with us. When Mike Bobo was the intermediate head coach, that didn't look too good for Carolina.
Right.
It didn't look good at all. And Muschamp leaving in the middle of near the ending of a season, that don't look good on his part. It don't look good on the team. It don't look good on the fans. None of us. We were all upset. But at the same time, we were relieved because he was with all those schools before he came to South Carolina.
Right.
Florida, Longhorns, Auburn, LSU. Forgot the other school, but all that really matters is technique, wisdom. Beamer's got the wisdom there. He led his team to a bowl game this past year.
Right.
So, Muschamp, okay, we kick him out the door. Beamer, I'm all aboard for Beamer.
Right.
His dad's a head coach. He's a head coach. Let's see what Beamer has to offer. I watch all the press conferences for football for Carolina.
Right.
The date. It's just, at a certain point, my family, my dad's never Carolina fans. But see, it gets to a point where we lose, and then my dad and me look at, they replay the clips on TV, and my dad be looking like, why did you not catch that? What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
Like,
trust me. I ask myself that a lot watching Carolina sports. Trust me.
I'm like, where's talent at? Y'all are supposed to be. Y'all were a powerhouse in 2011 and 2013. Y'all were a powerhouse. Even when Beamer was there with Spurrier.
Hmm.
Y'all were a powerhouse to be reckoned with. Clemson was even scared of y'all.
Hmm.
And now y'all are just sorry? Like, I'm not changing the sides or nothing. I'm just stating facts of what I've seen.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Going on.
Clemson kept getting really, really good ball players, and Carolina didn't, and that's the number one problem. So that's why Shane Beamer got hired, man, is to come in. I like Coach Beamer a lot. I'm all aboard the Shane train. I like Beamer a lot, and it's the like I said, the goal this year. We can talk about records and all that, whatever, but the number one goal this year is, and what I want to see, and I think what we all want to see is, I just want to see a well-coached football team. Doesn't shoot itself in the foot, doesn't make silly mistakes. Once you have that down, once you have a well-coached football team, then you got to go get some good ball players. Because at the end of the day, man, coaches coach and players play. And that's it. Players win games, coaches lose them. So, you got to get big-time ball players. That's why Clemson's where they are, and that's why you are where you are, to be honest with you. You got to go recruit big-time talent, big-time ball players. And I think Shane Beamer, again, that's why he was brought in. I think he can do that. But hey, man, we've got the phone lines backed up, so I'm gonna let you go. But I love the passion, my friend. Call in anytime.
I got one more thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Backwoods Boy. Can you go check me out?
I got you. Yeah, we'll hit it up for sure, man. For sure.
All right, thank you.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother.
Go
Call
Cox.
in anytime. Like I said, go Cox. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Good stuff. I love the passion. Seriously. 843-790-3377, guys. 843-790-3377. HML, what's up, man? Just shooting the shit on a Monday, taking some questions, man. USC Sports says, as Lou Holtz once said about South Carolina football, we may not win a game this season, but we will be competitive in every game we play. Indeed. Savannah, what's going on? What's going on? Switching it up on you guys on a Monday. We'll be noon to 1 the rest of the week. Like I said, got back in Columbia, back in the studio around 4 o'clock and just finished up recording the podcast and was like, you know what? Why not? Let's shoot the shit, take some questions, like I said. So again, taking your questions, comments, calls, 843-790-3377. The podcast will be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for being so cool, flexible, supportive no matter what, if you will. At the end of the day, I just thought about it and was like, you know what? There's just no way. I was like, there's just no way. I'm not going to take the gear with me and take the mic and even trick myself into thinking that I'm going to want to record the podcast after the freaking Braves game. So, had a lot of fun in Atlanta. Like I said, probably had too much fun. I was definitely feeling it this morning, but had a blast. Got to spend quality time with a good buddy of mine, and no, we had a blast, man. We had a blast. So, tons of fun. But like I said, the Phillies guy still hasn't touched home plate. Is what it is. They got jobbed. Tyler Sly, what are your thoughts on Coach Beamer? Listen, I like Coach Beamer a lot. Man. I think he's going to do great things at Carolina. I don't know if that'll mean get to Atlanta or, God forbid, win the SEC or a national championship. I have no clue. It's hard to predict when it comes to that type of, like, what will he do success-wise, on field, whatever. But, I feel very confident in saying that Shane Beamer is going to leave Gamecock football better than when he found it. I will say that at minimum. So, Phil Harris, normal Daily Crow, 12-1, looking real good right now. Are you saying you don't like the afternoon Daily Crow? Is that what you're saying? We're not a fan of the 6 to 7. We shouldn't change the time slot. Austin Kane says, big matchup this weekend. Can't wait. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, dude. South Carolina, LSU, in Baton Rouge. I know people are going to look at LSU, and again, we'll break down LSU in their entirety Thursday, which, by the way, change of plans, if you will, for the podcast this week, because you guys know normally on Thursday I'm dropping my series preview, and then Friday I have my prediction for the podcast. Of course, with this series starting on Thursday, you guys will still get the series preview, but also the prediction. So a full breakdown of the series. Friday, I'm not sure if we're going to do a podcast around game 1. I don't know if I want to wait until after game 1 or if we want to take a different direction and maybe talk football or something else. But again, podcast every day, Daily Crow, noon to 1, all that good stuff. But I know some fans are going to look at this series against LSU and look at their record and look at, the type of season they've had, be like, oh, LSU's not very good. But I'm telling you right now, folks, you go into Baton Rouge and take 2 out of 3, I would be ecstatic. That's a tough place to go win. So just go take 2 out of 3. Go handle your business, do your job, and take 2 out of 3. So let's see. John Gibbs, do you think we're going to be the start, or let's see, do you think we are going to be the start of the major heckling or student section of baseball? I'm not going to lie, it's a little weird to have that in baseball to that extent, but as long as it's not vulgar and nasty, I'm okay with it. Make Founders Park roar for home field advantage. Hey, I'm pushing it, man. I'm Team Rowdy Roosters. I got something special for the Rowdy Roosters I'm working on right now that I'll probably drop tomorrow. Actually, you know what? I'll give you guys a look. Let's see. You guys want to get a look? This is stuff like this. This is why you tune in the Daily Crow, because you guys get the first behind-the-scenes look at stuff like this. Let's see. I don't know if you guys will really be able to see it, but thinking something like this. Boom. On a t-shirt. Whoa. On a t-shirt. Boom. Whoa, God. What am I doing? Boom. Rowdy Roosters. The merch. The Rowdy Roosters merch. It's coming. Let's go. So I've got this one, and I have just text. What do you guys think? Less is more? I'm going to run a poll. Gosh darn it. There we go. I'm going to run a poll and see what people think. I'm thinking just text. I think less is more there. I think less is probably more. So, just my opinion. John Gibbs says he likes the Clem Suck shirts. Thank you, sir. So, again, there's a little sneak peek. That'll drop tomorrow, most likely. That'll drop tomorrow. The Rooster logo, yes. Okay. All right, then. Got some decisions. Like I said, I'm literally going to drop these on T-shirts and literally get people to vote and be like, all right, which one do you like the most? So, but the Rowdy Roosters merch is 110% coming. Probably will drop it tomorrow. So, again, guys, appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, I just finished up recording the podcast and kind of said to myself, why not? You know what I mean? Why not? So, didn't get to do the Daily Crow today, noon to 1. So, I was like, you know what? Why not? So, taking your questions, comments, calls, 843-790-3377. Brian Alexander, need a mean-looking rooster, full body. All right. Elizabeth Ballard, what's up? What's going on? How are you? Alec Boehm has not touched the plate. And somebody said, let's see, Justin Langford, Chris, you seem to be around some wild controversy, whether it's us or the Braves. What do you personally think about that no call? WTF? I mean, MLB seems to have it out for us. I don't know what it is, why, like, when I show up, chaos ensues. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be the case for whatever reason. By the way, guys, in case you missed it, Jack Mahoney getting the start against Charleston Southern tomorrow night. So, Jack Mahoney back on the mound. Travis Worrell says yelling Yardcocks would be fire. I am settling making the decision on its Rowdy Roosters. I don't know. I think that best fits us. It could apply to all sports. I don't know. I think that seems to be the one to me that's stuck the most. That seems to be the one that's stuck the most. So Rowdy Roosters merch is coming. Rowdy Roosters merch is coming. Yeah, Rowdy Roosters just flows off the tongue, folks. Justin Langford. Stuart Lake wasn't playing, was he? I just wish I could have heard that conversation. Yeah, dude. Stu's a legend. Stu is a legend. Love Stuart Lake. Love Stuart Lake. Love Stuart Lake, man. Awesome dude. Awesome dude. Stu. Elizabeth Ballard, I think after Phipps' tweet, the team likes it too. Yeah, I did notice that, by the way, amongst the madness and chaos of my time in the ATL. So, all right, let's jump to the phone lines real quick. Dirt, what's up, man?
Oh my God.
What's up?
What? First of all, I'm really happy you did this today because I feel like the reactions would be a little mold if you did this tomorrow. But you missed a hell of a game.
Yeah, I tell you, I missed one home game, and chaos ensues. Chaos breaks out. So
I told that ABC guy, I've been doing this 17 years. I've been going to games 17 years and have never seen an away team act like that before.
yeah. Yeah, no, I mean,
My
it's
voice is still kind of off from all the yelling.
I bet. No, I bet, man. I mean, trust me. I was obviously, we were out and about. I was watching on my phone, and yeah, I said on the, I just recorded the podcast for tomorrow. I was like, maybe it's a good thing I wasn't there because I would have probably been pretty fired up. So maybe it's better I wasn't.
What was so funny?
Mm-hmm.
What was so funny? I think I can say this is the people, or at least from what it looks like, the people that got Josh Day so angry weren't the fans that started to be escorted out.
Hmm.
It was two other people. And it was just like Missouri saw their chance to try to kick out some of the loudest people.
Right. Right.
It was just, and this is, I think, the biggest thing of all this, not the argument with Stuart Lake, which was insane in itself. The athletes yelling at us. A coach hopped the wall. I've never seen that before.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
that is insane.
Yeah. No, I mean, it looked insane, man. Like I said, I just, I was watching on the stream. Obviously, I didn't even have the freaking volume on for a lot of it. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I just say, are our fans just that bad, or are the teams we playing soft as shit? So, I don't know. I think the teams we're playing are soft. I think
I was actually like paying attention.
Right.
And if someone asked, I wouldn't be able to say, no, we didn't say anything bad, or yeah, maybe someone crossed the line. I didn't hear a single swear, a single slur, a single yo mama joke. I didn't hear any of that stuff. I heard just good old natured heckling.
What? Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I guess when you get asked 100 times, hey, you still mad about that strikeout, you're gonna get annoyed. But you're a grown man.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you're a Division I ball player, man. It's that coach that went in okay, walk me through. So a coach literally hopped the fence and went in the stands.
Yeah.
That is the most mind-blowing thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. You've got that little walkway.
Mm-hmm.
There's stairs that go down to the bottom seats in that section. And he just hops it, starts walking up the steps. He gets about 1 or 2 steps up, and one of our one of the staff members, like the USC staff members, not the yellow or blue shirt people,
Right.
goes down and stops it. And I think it was the state. I think it was 247. Someone reported it as he hopped the fence to go talk to the staff members, but it did not look like that. It looked like they reacted to him hopping the fence. Yeah, it was
wild.
mind blowing. The funniest thing, though, I actually didn't know. My dad told me about it while he was watching the game. Is the camera? It cut away, obviously, during all that stuff, and the first shot of the field was Billy Anderson.
Yeah.
5'2" Billy Anderson holding the entire team in the dugout. I wish I'd seen that because I feel like that's just a hilarious shot.
Yeah, Billy's a legend, man.
Yeah.
Billy is a legend indeed. Well, yeah, man. Like I said, it was a pleasure taking in the games with you, man. Honestly, Friday, Saturday, and I hate that I missed yesterday, man. I really do. It was Atlanta was so sick and it was fun, but man, it was weird not being there for sure. It was, like I said, it was the first home game I've missed, and it felt strange.
Yeah.
It felt strange, but I'm just glad we kicked ass. So
yeah, I told Ben what as I was walking out, let me know if you got tickets for Arkansas because I'm coming back.
Yeah, no, that's going to be one hell of a series, man. If you can obviously take care of business tomorrow night, and then if win 2 out of 3 at minimum, take the series this weekend. And I think you're midweek. Actually, you don't have a midweek game next week. You don't have one. So, if you can go 3-1 or better in this next 4, I mean, man, what a weekend that's going to be set up to be. You know what I mean? So,
and then you got a whole week to get every single pitch.
Yeah. Everybody will be fresh. Everybody be ready to go. I mean, it'll be let me just go. Yeah, for sure. So there's no midweek next week. So you've got Thursday at 7, Friday at 7, and Saturday at 4 with that Saturday game following the spring game. So it's going to be one hell of a weekend, man. Yep. It's going to be one hell of a weekend for sure.
It'll be some rowdy Roosters. Oh,
yeah.
Also, I was going to say, if I was thinking maybe do some sort of Skull and Bones thing, but with the Rooster logo and baseball bats behind it.
Yeah, we actually have that too. My guy has the baseball bats with I just showed one of the options, but I'm gonna actually put them, like I said, I'm gonna make the the mock-ups or whatever, and just kind of run a poll and see which do people like more, the text or because that's who I'm making them for is the fans, bro. Honestly, so I think people want to support. So maybe I don't know. I think text on the back would be cool too, the best fans in the SEC. I don't know. I don't know. The best hecklers in the SEC.
I like that one.
Best hecklers in college baseball. Love it. Love it. Well, yeah. Hey, Dirt. Like I said, man, this weekend was a blast, and let me know if you come down for Arkansas, man. We'll definitely do it again.
We'll do. Yeah.
So,
have a great day.
So you too, man. Appreciate you, brother. Good stuff. 843-790-3377, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it unless we get that person to call back in. Actually, a voicemail. I have a question. What do you think about South Carolina baseball for men, or I think you said basketball for men this year? What do you think about that? I mean, you've gotten some decent transfers, man. It's like any other Carolina basketball season, it's going to be a absolute roller coaster ride. I can tell you that much, if nothing else. So we'll see if Frank can turn it around, man. Shot at redemption. He's getting it. So I just hope he can turn it around and put a product on the floor we can be proud of. I hope at this time next year we're talking about a great NCAA tournament run and, extending Frank and whatever. You know what I mean? At least being excited for the basketball program. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up, guys. I think I'm going to go on a little walk, get out some fresh air before this Braves game at 7:00. But just want to say what's up. Just want to check in. Just wanted to holler at you guys. And like I said, take some questions. I missed doing it this morning. So we'll be back to normal, though, fully Podcast will drop. Just recorded that. Podcast will drop tomorrow for the rest of the week, of course. The Daily Crow is back. Yeah, Tim Krim, the coach on the away team. Yes, I don't think it was the head coach. One of the assistants, though. We posted the video yesterday on Twitter. So, but anyways, podcast Daily Crow back to normal tomorrow. We'll go noon to 1, of course, tomorrow to the end of the week. Live stream watch along for LSU all weekend, which will get set up. You guys will stay, or we'll have the notifications for that. Other than that, hey guys, again, thanks so much for tuning in. Like I said, y'all have a great evening. Go Bravos, watch the game, do whatever you want to do. Go eat dinner, go do whatever, and we'll be back to normal tomorrow, noon to 1 Daily Crow tomorrow. Podcast dropping in the AM. Feels good to be back in the stew. Guys, thanks so much. You have a great night. We'll talk tomorrow.